we had a meeting last week to approve the agreement as I understood it, but I backed off because I could not believe that, I thought maybe there was a chance I misunderstood the agreement, and I wanted to make sure that I had the transcript. So what I'm going to read to you, we have the full transcript here, but I'm going to read to you basically a verbatim summary I prepared of the settlement from the transcript. So, and I wrote this to Union Township's counsel, but I'm not going to go through the first page. But here's a summary of the transcript. It's pretty short. It's like 15 sentences. The first part of the agreement is the parties agreed to settle and discontinue the injunction complaint filed by PCSA and the action filed by Union Township at number 2021-6087. Those are the two lawsuits that we settled. Number 2, Union Township agreed to fund the project in its entirety, and I footnoted that with they repeatedly advised during the mediation they did not need any contribution for the project from Peters Creek Sanitary Authority, and quote, money was no object, and a contribution from Peters Creek Sanitary Authority was not needed or wanted. Number 3, engineering, construction, and the overall construction of the project will be the responsibility of Peters Creek Sanitary Authority. Number 4, the parties agreed to pursue Plan 2, which is also referenced as Option 2, with a lift station and gravity feed system, as opposed to Plan 1, also referred to Option 1, which has 19 grinder pumps and obviously is not a gravity system. Number 5, everyone understood the costs for the same have now exceeded the 2020 estimates. Number 6, the parties will work fastidiously to get the project on paper. In other words, we're going to work as fast as we can. Number 7, Union Township's engineering firm will contact Peters Creek's engineering firm and make available any documentation, drawing, calculations, and other documents that were done for the project by it. Number 8, both sides agreed that they will move quickly to get this project engineered, designed, and before DEP for any approval if necessary due to the change from Plan 1 to Plan 2, or also known as Option 1 to Option 2. Number 9, each of the respective boards shall meet and approve and ratify these terms and authorize their respective deliberating bodies to move forward with haste and responsibility to complete the project. Number 10, the project will be 100% funded by Union Township, including paying all Peters Creek Sanitary Authority's engineering and legal expenses for the project, because the project will have to be re-engineered. Number 11, Mr. Sweat will handle all the legal work as solicitor for the township with regard to any right-of-way issues and property acquisition issues for the lift station. Number 12, the issue of any master service agreement is not a precondition for the settlement. Number 13, all the parties acknowledged and agreed that there will be additional delay due to the need to re-engineer and redesign Option 2 and cost increases caused by labor and COVID-19 issues. Number 14, Mr. Sweat agreed to work with Ms. Merrick while I was in trial on the Lawson matter to formulate and submit for my consideration a proposed agreement setting forth the above terms. And finally, the Lawson litigation and any decision of the court would have no effect on our agreement and would not be a basis to hold up the project. The judge was concerned that if he rendered a decision in Lawson and one side was not happy with that decision, they might use it as an excuse to hold up the project, and I assured the judge that our board, regardless of how he decided that case, would not connect the two, that this project had nothing to do with that litigation, and if we lost that litigation, we would move forward with this project, the same as if we won that litigation.
This is the resolution. So that's how we understood the mediation, and Union Township passed